rolling.
We are, and we're listing.
Listing and rolling.
There we go. Gotta level things out, folks. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Comedy Jungle Podcast. I'm your host, Tom the Fat Comic, and today we have with us Mr. Chris Starman. How are you doing today, Chris?
I'm fantastic. How about you?
Yeah, I'm married. How about that? How's that for an answer?
All right.
Okay, Chris, keep in mind that here on the Comedy Jungle, there is only one rule, and that rule is that there are no rules, only fun. Are you ready?
Always.
Okay. Chris, my first question to you is, how'd you get a name like Starman? I mean, were you touched by the gods and anointed to be great, or what?
Well, see, my dad had the last name Starman, so when I was born, I was just automatically gifted it.
Gifted, yeah.
But my ancestry goes back to like Germany, and we were astronomers in our past lives, or at least our ancient relatives' lives.
Next time, go with Touched by God.
Okay, Touched by God.
Yeah, my wife's a big fan of yours. She likes big comedians.
Ah,
so
nice.
Yeah, she likes you.
I was say you claimed the fat comedian, like there aren't a bunch of us.
Well, yeah, but most of them are fat amateurs. They just think they think they're fat. You know, that always pisses me off. Now, I got to ask you the question that I ask everybody who comes on the show.
All right.
Chris Starman, have you ever banged anyone famous? Oh, he's thinking.
I did.
Oh, yeah.
A girl, well, she's not really famous, but she was on the news because she embezzled $100,000 from her employer.
Nice. Did you get any of that cash?
God, no. This was after Bite Me. She started stealing.
After she started, okay. So you drove her to it. Oh.
No, she was only into cheating when she was with me. Then she got into stealing.
Is that the story of a lot of the chicks you're with, or most of them?
Usually.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's more of you find something better.
I got it. Okay. Okay. How long have you been in comedy?
Officially 15 years.
And this is your pinnacle of your career?
Well, this is it, guys. I'm just sweaty in a back bar and having an open mic.
What's the name of this place?
This is the Black-Hawk Room.
The Black-Hawk. It looks like a church.
It does have kind of a church vibe with the whole stained glass and kind of the woodwork and brick.
Yeah, it's a nice little place. Yeah, you gave good directions too. You said, drive around back and walk in the door.
Yep, that's kind of all there is to it.
Yeah. It worked. I got here. That's the important thing. Okay, 15 years in comedy. When did you know you were funny? Was it when you were a little kid? When?
The first time I did comedy, I did it because I thought I was funnier than I was.
That's funny.
But then I bombed that night, and then it was almost a year later that I found another open mic that I decided to try it again. When we were doing that one, I got a few laughs, so I started to kind of figure out how to do it. So that's when I think I found out I was funny. I've been funny as far as like in conversation for my whole life, but when it comes to actually formulating a joke and being funny to other people, that didn't come till maybe 2 or 3 years in.
Okay, which was funnier, your first open mic or your first lay?
Ooh, definite. Now, funny as in the jokes were funny, or funny is if you were watching me perform comedy and saw how bad I was doing, you thought it was funny.
It could be any. It's up to you.
I was definitely so bad, people laughed because they felt bad for me.
I made a porn like that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Anybody
buy it?
I
did. Tom's got the only copy of the Tom porn.
Yeah. Okay. You were talking about your first open mic.
Yep.
So where was that at?
So it wasn't actually an open mic. I had gotten really drunk over a NASCAR weekend, and we were on our way home.
You had me at NASCAR.
And it was 3 a.m. And I thought, hey, I could do stand-up. I've seen it done before. I'm going to be good at it because I've seen it enough. And so I threw an entire charity fundraiser show. And
you threw the
I
show
threw
yourself.
the show that I bombed on.
That I have never got that answer before,
Yep.
and I probably will never get that answer again.
No,
And
because
that's a
most
great
people
story.
don't have that kind of delusion.
I do know comics who want to be headliners, so they create their own show, book themselves as headliners, and then
The word headliner is just such a, I don't know. It's just a dumb word. I'm over it. Like, do you want me to? How much time do you want me to do? Do you want me to do 20? Do you want me to do 30? Do you want me to do 60? Whatever you want me to do, just tell me. I don't need a title.
yeah. I like the word head, though.
Well,
I like that
who
word a lot.
doesn't?
Yeah. Not the wife.
Well,
No, I hope you're not watching this. Emily.
yeah, she's
Love ya.
not.
Yeah, actually, she does watch these just so she can point out how stupid I am.
Okay.
That makes her happy for some reason, you know. Okay,
Why
now
is
it's
that?
now it's time for my favorite part of the show, the Tommy feud.
With the high class budget.
Look at this. See that?
Look at that
these,
cue
these
card.
are real questions with real answers down at the bottom with real points.
All right,
Now
let's do it.
It's just like Family Feud bonus round. When I finish the first question, you'll have 30 seconds to answer.
Oh, shit.
If you cannot think of an answer, give me something funny because I have
Gotcha.
discretionary points. You guys keep track of these answers and get off your phones over there.
This show hasn't even started for them yet.
I know. Now, today's subject is Star Wars because you're Chris Starman, and I didn't know enough trivia from that movie to do it. So here we go.
I don't know enough trivia from the movie Starman or the song Starman.
Oh, that's Bowie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good song.
Donzilla, every time he sees me, he breaks into song. Starman. Anyway.
It's a good song. I do.
Yeah, no, it's cool. And I enjoy when he does it because I don't hear that song very often, actually. So, yeah.
If I had an engineer, I would have him add it in post production. So,
Nice.
but we don't have it. Okay, are you ready to start?
I'm so ready.
Okay, 30 seconds after I finish the first question. Here we go. Name any planet in the Star Wars galaxy far, far away.
Tatooine.
Okay, something a stormtrooper should complain about.
Jock itch.
Name any fighter pilot.
They're not breathable briefs.
We only got 30
Oh,
seconds.
sorry.
Name a fighter pilot in the Star Wars galaxy far, far away.
Luke Skywalker.
That'll work. Worst character in any Star Wars movie.
That's obviously Jar Jar.
Yeah, number one answer for sure. Okay, besides Luke and Obi-Wan, name any Jedi Knight.
Mace Windu.
Okay, I think you're going to win the free drink. Okay, are you
But I
ready?
don't
Let's
drink.
go over this. Name a planet in the Star Wars galaxy. You said Tatooine. Number one answer, 30 points.
Nice.
Yeah, you got 30 points for that. Others included Hoth, Endor, Alderaan for 15, and if you mentioned any other one that I happen to know, you would have got 10.
Nice.
Yeah. Now, something a stormtrooper should complain about, jock itch. Not on the list. Not on the list, but I'm going to give you 10 points for making me smirk.
Well, they're not breathable underwear.
Yeah. The number one thing they should complain about is their useless armor, which does nothing for them.
They should also complain about the scopes on their weaponry.
Well, I'm getting to that.
Okay.
The next one is that they can't see out of their helmet.
Yeah.
Number three answer was they can't shoot straight
Yep.
to save their lives. And the number fourth answer was they get killed way too easy.
Who does the laser budget?
I'm sure. But they don't shoot
They shoot a lot of lasers.
Yeah, but they didn't shoot a thing full of droids at the very beginning. They would have solved all their problems.
Yeah, maybe.
You know, they never would have the plans for the Death Star.
This is more conversation about Star Wars than I've ever had.
Yeah, apparently you're not a Star Wars nerd like me.
Yeah.
Okay. Name any fighter pilot. You said
Luke Skywalker.
Luke Skywalker. Number one answer. 35 big ones. That puts you up to 75. It's a done deal. You're going to win this.
Nice.
Next was Vader or Anakin. Same guy. Obi-Wan, Wedge. But if you had answered this one particular guy, you were going to get 100 points. Porkins. Remember him? Big fat guy?
Was he the guy with the weird face?
Big fat guy, Porkins.
Yeah, nice. I didn't know that was
He
his
gets
name.
killed attacking the Death Star. The thing that most people don't know about Porkins, he was also in Raiders of the Lost Ark. At the very beginning, when the two government guys come and talk to Indiana
I
Jones.
thought he was going to be the ball.
No.
Or the Rolling Rock?
No, that's almost kind of funny.
Almost kind of
okay,
funny.
I'll give you another 10 points, but the game is over. But yeah, he was one of the two government guys that comes and talks to Indiana Jones. So he was in like two of the greatest movies of all time. And
he's got a connection to Spielberg.
Yeah.
Right?
And
because wasn't he in, I don't know.
The last question, besides Luke and Obi-Wan, name a Jedi Knight, you said
Mace Windu.
Mace Windu.
Motherfuckers.
He is actually the number 3 answer at 15. That pushes you over the top. Number 1 answer was, of course, Yoda.
Yeah.
Yoda. And then Anakin.
How many points would you give me for saying the chunks of the younglings laying around?
They actually weren't official Jedi Knights, but I would have given you some serious bonus point,
Because, I mean, there's a lot of them scattered around.
Yeah, those little bastards. And they were such little douchebags. Master Anakin, should I stand here with my toy lightsaber and get killed? Oh, yeah. Fucking little doofus. I don't like kids, by the way.
Okay, you took this a direction that I wasn't expecting.
Yeah. This is why I have no friends.
You need therapy.
Yeah. No, I have a therapist. I just don't have friends.
Okay. Your therapist can prescribe some.
No, she's busy. I haven't seen her for a while because she needs time to decompress.
Yeah, I get it.
Okay. What's your favorite type of comedy? You like clean stuff, dirty stuff, or whatever that guy over there in the hat does?
I don't know that I have necessarily a favorite style. I just, if it's interesting and it's done well.
Yeah, just if it makes you laugh.
Yeah. Because I like guys that tell stories. I like short one-liners. I like when people are just being silly. I don't necessarily. If you're being vulgar to be vulgar, I don't enjoy that. But if you're being vulgar because it adds to the joke, then hell yeah.
I guess you don't like any of my vulgar stuff then.
That's why I can't remember any of your jokes, Tom.
I was a professional phone sex operator.
I remember that one. And that's because I usually get up and smoke then.
Yeah. I've done a lot of stuff myself. Okay. What did you have a comedy topic you don't like? I hate it when people talk about how funny their kids are. I can't deal with that. Any guys got kids? No. Good call. Okay.
I don't like things like, what else do I got to talk about? Or, what do you guys want to talk about?
Yeah. Or, guess how high I am?
That one,
I pretty much know.
If you're on a paid show and you say, I'm so drunk or I'm so high,
oh, yeah.
I don't ever want to see you again.
Yeah, I totally get that. What's the biggest or best moment or show or whatever, something you really sticks out in your mind for your comedy career?
Brandon Gale and Trish Gale's engagement roast. They decided after they got engaged that they wanted to get roasted.
Did it break them up?
No. They performed together. Brandon's grandma was on the show. She got so drunk. As all the comedians had written jokes for her. So she had several pages of jokes. She did the entire first page and she was killing it. Flipped the page over again, and started doing all the same jokes, but she was so drunk she didn't recognize it.
That's funny.
Brandon met Trish in a warehouse, his grandma thought.
In a warehouse?
Yeah, but she misspelled whorehouse.
I've been in a few of those. Both of them, actually. I worked in a warehouse, and technically I was
hung out in a warehouse.
I was a paid sex worker. I mean, phone sex is. I have PTSD from that shit, man. That job was no joke. Have you ever gotten laid from your comedy? Have chicks pick you up and say, "Wow, I've got to do this"?
No. No. Does that happen?
I don't know. I'm married.
Me too. No one's ever asked though.
Okay, that seems good.
I did have a gal ask me once because I did a bunch of jokes about being married, and I don't wear a wedding ring, and so she's like, "Are you really married? Because you don't wear a wedding ring." And I was like, "Yeah," and she didn't talk to me. So, if you call that interested, that was interested.
Yeah, that's when chicks ask about stuff like that.
I think she was just trying to poke holes in my joke.
Oh, that could be.
Or get her hole poked.
That was kind of funny.
That was slick. I didn't even mean to do that.
You ever had any big surprise when you were on stage, or?
I was on stage at the jukebox once.
Oh, this will be good.
And my hand started tremoring. And I've never had that happen before. And so I quick switched hands switched hands for the microphone. And I basically just put that hand behind me the rest of the time I was talking because it was shaking so bad. And I have no idea why, and it's never done it since.
Wow, that's interesting. It's probably something that Dan puts in the drinks.
Oh, I guarantee it. I also, at the jukebox, one time forgot how to hold the microphone. Like, you know how you have one way that you hold it usually.
Yeah.
I lost that. I would hold it and it wouldn't feel natural in this hand. Then I went to this hand, it didn't feel natural. I tried moving my hand up and down it, not like jerking it off, but just, and I'm trying not to do this and be obvious in front of the audience. But it's like, I forgot how to hold the microphone.
Have you ever I've seen comedians jerk off the mic, females, males. It's like, yeah, and I'm next.
Or they give it head, or...
Yeah, I saw one guy use it to take a simulated dump.
I got one worse for you.
Oh,
Wolf Mosher, who was in here earlier, he shoved one down his ass, down the ass of his pants, and expected people to use the same mic.
How do you follow that act?
You spray him with Lysol until he leaves.
That's the only way. That's the only way. How long have we been on this? My eyesight sucks. Can you read that?
That is 16:48.
Okay, we got a little bit left.
Okay.
I try to shoot for 20 minutes, but
That's
the wife will tell me that I've never come close to that. What are your goals in comedy? You ever...
So this is gonna sound weird, but my goal in comedy, like, I don't want to get famous. I don't need any of that stuff. I just want to go as far as this can take me, and so I just keep trying.
Personal enjoyment.
Yeah, I keep trying every day to see if I get one step closer to, being a well-known comedian and being booked all the time. Is it going to happen? No, because I have a regular job and responsibilities I have to, live to. Plus, I'm old. So, but I don't want to, I just want to keep doing my best and seeing how far that can take me.
Yeah, that's actually a really good answer, because I'm the same way. I see guys out campaigning to be on, to get on book shows.
Yeah.
I've seen good comedians beg to be, and you're like, dude,
It sucks. I mean, I'm in a thin spot right now as far as number of shows I've been booked on, but I also was on a good run for 3 months, so I can't, got to take the good with the bad, and the only level of fame I would like to achieve is the level of fame that I would be necessary to get rid of social media. Because right now, the only thing tying me to social media is comedy.
Oh, yeah.
If I could get bookings and everything without being on social media, I'd be gone. So that's the level of fame I want. I don't need, people giving me free stuff unless you want to give me free weed. But
okay, here's a question. I put this in at the very end.
Okay.
What's the funniest sex